Hey, what's up, YouTube? Richie here from Cat Sporting Hat, Santa Barbara, California. I just wanted to go over a few things and share with you guys a few things. Hopefully, you guys can hear me pretty clear, and the lighting's cool. But yeah, so basically, last this whole month, starting last month, um, actually in January, I started working for a new job, a temporary job, and basically they had me shipping. So I have my own state. It's a big company, by the way. Ship out car parts, um, domestically and international. So got a job there doing some shipping work. Um, yes, by the way, even though I'm a business owner, I'm still out there hustling and grinding. That's one of the things that a lot of people don't really get to see. When you're a business owner, you still got bills to pay. So you got to get that money coming in. So either way, but anyways, that's a whole different story. So I got this temporary job doing shipping, and they put me in my station. So I'm basically there practically all fucking day, packaging, packaging car parts. So I'm like, fuck. Well, I should be listening to some of these podcasts. And Podcasts been around for a few years now, and I'm sure most of you guys know what a podcast is. So basically, there's different categories in podcasts. Health, sports, news, and marketing, and help you business, and all that good stuff. So basically, I'm like, damn, well, I should listen to some podcasts while I'm here doing these packages instead of just being there just fucking listening to music, when I could be learning stuff. So I'm like, all right, I'll get some headphones. So I just want to go over that real quick. So I told myself I'm gonna go buy some headphones, so I could be listening to these podcasts and learning some new stuff for my business. And time went by, I'm like, I need some badass headphones. So I can listen to some of these cool podcasts I've heard so much about. So in my mind, like thinking, okay, I need some good headphones. So a month had passed by, and like, fuck, why haven't I gone to go get some headphones? I've lost so much time. So until one day, about 2 weeks ago, I said, fuck it. I'm just gonna go down to CVS or fucking Radio Shack and buy me just some fucking $6 headphones. So anyways, I went, I did it, got some headphones. They're the little cheap wrap around in my ear headphones. So I wear them at work, and for the last 2 weeks I've been really listening to these podcasts, which are pretty cool, man. I learned a lot of shit, and there's a lot of pretty cool podcasts out there. So yeah, so basically what I want, my whole point is go out there, and you don't have to have the best shit to get stuff done. So just take action, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Just take some action. And actually, I've learned a lot of cool stuff listening to some of these podcasts. Andy Frisella is one of the main guys that I listen to. I could relate to. He throws a lot of value in his content, and he puts that work hard mentality, put in the work mentality. So I like listening to his podcast. I'm trying to go back to his very first podcast and catch up to all of them, because there's a lot. But anyway, so that's cool, something new. I'm also reading Unshakable by Tony Robbins. I think I'm halfway through the book. I'm trying to read a book a month, but I'm behind on this one, so I'm gonna catch up on that. So another thing, why are we on YouTube? Basically, I just wanted to let you guys know I decided to go on YouTube because this content is gonna stay here for a long time. This video is gonna be on here for a long time. Yes, I use Instagram. Yes, I use Snapchat, but those videos kind of disappear. They're gone. You can't see them again. The content is lost. Whatever I provide, I'll never be able to see it again. So with YouTube, this is gonna be here 5-10 years from now. Who knows? Maybe even beyond that. And I actually want to share with you guys what are what our shop's future plans are. So we've been around 4 years, going on to 5 years, and my main mission right now is to get a contract with New Era. And you're probably wondering, well, Richie, you have New Era hats. Yeah, but I go through a middleman. So that middleman is getting a big cut. So I want to deal directly with New Era. And one of the main things New Era specifies on their thing is that you need a $10,000 to open up an account with them. That's gonna be your first purchase, you know, and obviously you have to submit paperwork and some pictures of your shop. So I'm taking little baby steps to get that amount and open up an account with New Era. So that's our main goal. Our second main goal is to own embroidery machine, and I've been looking at embroidery machines. They ain't cheap. So anyways, make a long story short, those are your two main goals: get a New Era account, get an embroidery machine. One of the biggest things that people come into the shop asking if I do embroidery, and unfortunately I don't have the time, but down the line that's one of our main things that we want to provide that service. At the end of the day, I have to ask myself, what need am I doing? Am I providing for the customer? So I know there's a big void in the embroidery department, which I want to fulfill. So that's one of the big things that why I created this YouTube channel, to convey that to you guys, so you guys know what our goals are. Get the New Era account, get an embroidery machine, and after that, I want to remodel our shop to make it look badass. Just currently, I did a design kind of to inspire me and to how I want my shop to look. I have this vision in my head, but I'm trying to put it out on paper. Actually, check this out. So what I'm gonna do, basically, this is gonna be my 3D model. I'm gonna do it on the computer first, and then I'm gonna put on a 3D model here, so I get a visual, and I'm able to see it every day. Every day it's gonna be a constant reminder of what I need to do, what I'm working so hard on to get done. This is gonna be my little routine that I do every day, where I see, I visualize it, and implement it. One of the biggest things that listening to the podcast is take action. We're consuming a lot of shit. I'm consuming a lot of shit, but a lot of people do the same thing, but they don't take no action. So I want to be on that level where I take action. One of the things right now that I remember doing is I started on following a lot of bullshit people, Instagram, Facebook, because I was spending a lot of time on that motherfucker. Fucking just consuming content. I'm like, fuck, man. I'll spend fucking an hour, 2 hours at a time just watching fucking on my phone, just watching people. Like, fuck, this is fucking taking me away from building, designing, all this stuff. So, boom, I cut that motherfucker like drastically. So, you know, I might spend a few 15 minutes here and there, a few 15 minutes there, as opposed to 2 hours, which ate up a lot of my time. So that gives me the free time to build and invest in my company. Another thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about was, let's see, I think that's about it, man. Oh, one more thing. There's this thing, I was listening to this podcast about this dude talking about, you know, how he's always, as a business owner, I mean, a lot of you guys will not get this, but if you own your own business, having this go mentality all the time. Like, when does your hustle switch turn on? When does it turn off? And like, I can relate to that big time, because from the time I wake up to the time I lay down my head, I'm always thinking like, what can I do to invest in my company? Or what can I do to make my business better? What can I do to put it out there? What can I do to promote it? What pictures can I edit? What kind of content can I provide? So my mind is always on that little wheel, like just go, go, go. Now where it started affecting me is spending time with my family or spending time with my daughter. So it's always like, okay, I need to get off that wheel and concentrate on my time with them. And and at a time I was like, fuck, wow, why am I just sitting here watching this movie, just doing nothing, where I could be over here doing something for my business? So I've struggled with that. And like I said, I just recently heard a podcast in regards to that. And I don't know how to deal with that. I mean, who would I talk to about that? Like, I don't really know anybody like that really owns big companies or runs a company, like, so anyways, so right now I noticed that for me to like go completely off, like for instance, I would take my daughter out to the park or out to a place, out to the beach, and that's like where I'm away from everything. Yeah, I have my phone, but I'm taking pictures of my daughter, and that's like my time off from work. Like, it's completely off. And as before, I'd be like, damn, how can I take some cool pictures with the hats, or this would be a cool photo shoot, and this and that. Like, damn, I would always be thinking. It would consume me to the point where like it was just nonstop. Like, I would be doing something else, and it would be like, I would be kind of irritated. Like, dude, I should be working on my business. So I'm trying to fall back, trying to learn from that, and just how to get off that wheel and just concentrate on the time that I have with my daughter or with my family, and just give them that time and attention, whether it be doing something or doing nothing. So that's about it, man. So I've kind of struggled, and I'm working really hard on that, and I think I'm getting better. But I know I got a lot of work to do on that. So that's what being a business owner. I think some of us struggle with that, because you always want to give it 110%. You always want to go full throttle. So right now I'm just trying to find a place where I could just chill out, get out, like I said, get off that wheel and concentrate on important stuff in the now. So that's about it, man. I just want to say thank you guys who actually watched the video, and I'll be providing more videos for you guys. I'm not even sure what vlog 5. So make sure you guys go back and check out my previous vlogs if you haven't. Thank you for your time. Check you guys later.